Rick with AmazingAccuracy.com. Today is August 15th, 2018. It's currently 2:20 p.m. Chicago time. Okay, what I'm currently showing you here is the daily chart of the Australian dollar futures contract, which means that you can basically trade the Australian dollar US dollar Forex pair just as well. It's the same thing. It's basically the same exact chart pattern. So in this case here, what I want to draw your attention to is the formation of today's price bar. Now, the market hasn't, of course, closed for August 15th. It's currently still trading. But what I've noticed, and I put the price bar in here, even though these are daily price bars, I went ahead and put today's price bar in here because if you'll notice, today's low not only hit the exact very bottom of the daily oversold zone you can see here, but also the square of price and time coming off of this August 9th high from a previous Thursday. So prices went from this high all the way down. I anchored my time price square tool to the high of August 9th and noted that we hit support right on the money, right on this ascending support line we see here within the square. Another important thing is if you see this red diamond, for those of you familiar with my videos, you know that this indicates an F date. F dates are exclusive turn dates calculated from my F dates program created back in 1996 and is the foundation of my F dates report provided through the F dates membership, AmazingAccuracy.com. Okay, so you can see that that August 9th top that occurred prior to this drop was right on time with this F date, so it predicted that right on time. Right now, the next F date was right here for August 14th, which was yesterday. Today is 1 day after, so it is late by 1 day. We only allow a 1 day deviation, so that means that the probability is extremely high that this is going to become a swing bottom. That's a swing top, that's a swing bottom. Okay, and because of its bearishness, being a bar late makes sense because it's pushing down, it's weak. But now the probability of this becoming a swing bottom is extremely high because the accuracy of these F dates are extremely high. They rate anywhere around 85% and above. So whenever I see something like this where you have only one bar left within the F date and it has these other indications of support from one or more different indications here, I'm definitely expecting a swing bottom. Now, at the very minimum, it's going to be a 1 dayer. In other words, prices only need to go above the high of today's high. So for August 16th, which would be the formation of the next bar right here, prices are expected to go above today's high. So that means for the night session, trading tonight, prices can go above today's high to start forming tomorrow's price bar, and that's all that's required to confirm that swing bottom. So at the very least, I would expect one higher high price bar here. But the next F date's over here on August 17th. August 17th, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my little program over here. Okay, so we have this one here is the 15th. This is the 17th. So the 16th is within one bar of the 17th. So yes, I would at the very minimum expect one higher high price bar here, but you could end up with 1 to 3 within this one here. So anyway, the expectation is a bounce from here to above its high to form the next price bar. So this is a very short-term forecast. Look for August 16th to produce a price bar with a higher high. Now, why is that important? Well, if you're an intraday trader, a day trader, just knowing that the probability is extremely high that come the close of this bar, which would be today at what, 3 or 4 o'clock, I guess, my time, here, Chicago time, that you know the expectations of it going higher than whatever it closed at as the high for today is extremely high, and of course that makes for a nice short-term buy just until it at least gets above that high, and then you need to play your stops close. And but I can't give you trading advice here. I could just give you market analysis, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But the expectation is extremely high for a swing bottom. Now, on a much more longer term, let's go to the weekly chart here of the Australian dollar so you can take a look at that. And you'll notice here that we've had this serious decline here. Now, I use a little Fibonacci up here, and it says, hey, kind of look out for the September 7th week, yada, yada. Something will happen around there. I'm definitely expecting that because it coincides with some other work that I do. But right now, I notice that we have a weekly F date with a dollar sign in it. And here you can see even the weekly low is at the very bottom of weekly oversold territory. Excuse me. So this is very important, that there is good potential that we could end up with a weekly swing bottom to boot. Well, if we get that, then you can expect the daily to do a whole lot better than just one higher high price bar. But for now, I'm just going to give you that as far as the short term, but here's the longer term. You have to be careful about this, though. Why I'm not jumping up and down and doing somersaults is only because of the previous week made a higher high, which got confirmed as a weekly swing top, because once you make this higher high right here, and then you're followed by a lower low price bar, you've confirmed a weekly swing top, and it's within one bar of this. So that's the only caveat about this whole thing, okay? But I like the fact that it's at this support. I have not tried applying any time price squares or anything on here. I'm going to do it for giggles. I don't know if we have support. Oh, okay. Here's something interesting. We're at the end of a square, which is right here, which is often highly indicative, excuse me, indicative, that we have a high potential for a weekly swing cycle turn at this time. So that's good to know. Okay, seriously, I just plotted that for the first time. Didn't realize we're at the end of a time price square. That's a really good indication right here. So Australian dollar, people, looking pretty good to start making a bullish run in both time frames, the weekly and the daily that we see right here. But for a short term, expect at least one higher high price bar at the very least for you day traders. Well, thanks again for watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.